Many students have said that they don't feel safe walking around campus.
I want you to know that I hear you and that we are going to do better, and I expect you to hold us to that.
Today, the UW-Milwaukee community holding an emotional conversation about campus culture and student life. It comes in the wake of a social media video that shows a student using several racial and homophobic slurs. That student was not punished because the university says the video was created before she enrolled, and now she's left the university. CBS 58's Adam Reif is live on campus to explain the impact it's still having. Adam.
Well, there were a lot of open emotional wounds today as about 250 people gathered on the UWM campus near the fountain. The university officials say they are working to address campus culture, but many of the students say this video is the latest in a long pattern of racist behavior.
I've dealt with it all my life, and I didn't want to deal with it again, and yet y'all still have it here. Why?
The pain was evident on the UWM campus Wednesday.
We have mental health issues too, and this N-word makes us all shaking. It's like a trauma.
Dozens of students expressed their anger over what they feel is a lack of action in the wake of a racist video.
I think a lot of students made that very clear, and that they feel like their administration's not listening to them.
But those students also said there's a diversity problem because this is not an isolated incident. The dean of students says he hears the hurt and wants to make changes and wants the community to hold them accountable.
That's something that I know that there are a lot of initiatives on campus to make that happen. But until our students feel it and recognize it, then we've still got more work to do.
But most of the frustration centered on UWM Chancellor Mark Monet, who said punishments under the university's code of conduct do not apply. Because the video was made before the student was enrolled. Still, he said he's committed to creating a safe and diverse campus.
No matter what we do, what we try to do in terms of seeking improvement, we're going to be tested.
But many said the few consequences are not enough. The student was not expelled. She chose to leave campus, and Chancellor Monet said she could theoretically also choose to return in the future.
What actions are you taking to educate her on how to be anti-racist?
Not all were confident their concerns will spark change.
Because to be confident, I have to see more emotion. I would have to know a little bit more about directly what's going to happen after this.
Now, University Chancellor Mark Monet told me after the event he was unable to take questions. He had to run to a meeting. But of the discussion today, he said off camera, quote, "It's a start. It's a first step." Live at the UWM campus, Adam Reif, CBS 58.